What your first console says about you, part two. If your first console was a PS5, it's a valid console, but to be honest, that's kind of a late start because video games nowadays are nothing compared to back then, so you'll never know what it's truly like to play actual games, you know what I'm saying? You might also be really, really, really young and probably spawned into this earth not that long ago. Second, if your first console was the Sega Genesis, then just restart your first console because the Sega Genesis is nothing compared to Nintendo, I'm not gonna lie. You're probably one of those niggas that always tries to one-up somebody and always in competition with your friends. You're probably one of those type of niggas that says, let's go band for band when it has nothing to do with anything. We're screaming at young boys better. On the other hand, if your first console was the GameCube, then you're an alpha male or an alpha woman. You're a male or woman of high status and very good taste because the GameCube is a very solid first console. Classics on classics on classics. And lastly, if your very first console was the PSP, you're an OG, but you probably only got the PSP first instead of the PlayStation because you probably couldn't play on the PlayStation yet.